Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch or would like to purchase it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Rolex Lady Datejust 28mm in stainless steel with a white Roman dial, reference 279160. I'll tell you a little bit about the history of the Datejust, or where this watch stands in the lineup of other similar Datejusts. Then I'll tell you about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement. Finally, try it on and give my thoughts. So it's just a brief overview. The Datejust was created in 1945, and it has since gone on to be Rolex's most, not prestigious, but their most numerous line and their most iconic line, probably because it's the most numerous, and it has really gone on to be the bestseller for Rolex. And that's saying a lot, considering they have tons of great sellers. Pretty much every collection they have is a bestseller. Submariner, Yachtmaster, Daytona, Datejust, Day-Date, so on and so forth. But the Datejust really is at the top of that list because it's the most affordable, probably, I would say, in my opinion. Okay, so with that said, they make it in different sizes for ladies, 28, 31, 36 for ladies, and this one's in size 28. So it's meant for those who have a smaller wrist. I would say those who have a wrist size of, let's say, 5.5 inches or smaller could definitely benefit from a 28mm. Okay, so with that said, let's start talking about this watch, starting with the case. The case is 28mm. It's the smallest of the case sizes. But in fact, Rolex used to make an even smaller size of 26mm back, I think, around 10 years ago. But they stopped doing that because 26mm really was just too small. So they changed it over to 28mm, which is much easier to read than 28mm. You might think 2mm is not that much different, but it's 10%, and it does make it easier. So that is the case. The case uses a standard steel case, which is a monoblock middle case, which just means that it's made with one piece and has a screw-down case back and winding crown. Okay, anyways, that's the case. And let's look at the bezel. Now, the bezel you have here is a domed bezel, D-O-M-E-D, domed. It's not fluted. Now, why would you want a domed one? Well, one is the cost. It's cheaper to have a domed bezel. Two, when you have the dome bezel, it's less blingy or less showy, flashy, and it's also less prone to getting hit, or if it does get hit, it's less prone to being damaged. So that is some of the benefit of it. And as we do, actually, you can actually remove the bezel and change it for some other bezel, such as like a diamond bezel, or most people change it for a diamond bezel. Okay. Anyways, that's the bezel. Now, the dial here is a white Roman. Now, what I mean by, it's white. White is not a difficult color to understand. It's white. It matches pretty much everything. But the Roman dial, now, why would you want Roman dial? Well, the Roman dial is using these hour markers that have just these Roman numerals as opposed to index dials, which is, some people like it, some people don't, but I'll tell you the benefit to it. It looks more classy, it looks more luxurious. Those hour numerals are actually done in white gold, so it's actually more expensive to do these, and they're applied hour markers. They're very beautiful. The other option to that is that it would be index, which is be luminescent hour markers, which is a little bit boring, but at the same time, Roman numerals, you cannot read them at night because the watch is only legible if it has luminescent on the hour markers, which this one does not. But at any rate, you do not have an option. It's not like there's a white index. There's only a white Roman. That's it. They do make a silver index, but as far as white, they only make it in Roman numeral. Maybe they'll make it in the future, but for now they don't. But at any rate, let's move on here to the bracelet. Now, the bracelet is a Jubilee bracelet. It's a hidden clasp. That means it goes all the way around. You can't see it, and it is completely hidden. And it does not have a comfort extension, but it is a Jubilee bracelet, and it's done very nicely. Now let's look at the final part, which is the movement. Now, the movement cannot be seen anyways, so I'm not sure there's that much to say about it, but it is a 2236. It is different from the 2235 that it replaces, and has a power user of 55 hours. Okay, time to try this watch on my wrist and give my thoughts. Now, what are my thoughts? Well, the Datejust is definitely one of the best watches for, that Rolex makes, and they make it in every configuration, size, etc. So I really am a big fan of it, and I think everybody has, if they have a chance to get one, they could afford one, they definitely should buy one at least one point in their watch buying career or lifetime. But yeah, for those ladies who have a smaller wrist, 5.5 inches or something like that, then I just think it's a great watch and it can be worn with everything. So look, if you want to buy that at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazzdime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazzdime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.